Hello and good afternoon. Uh, unfortunately, I'm just a little under the weather, fighting a small cold. But for that reason, I wasn't able to do much of a video this week. So I'm going to leave you with my a list of my film collection for this week. Hopefully, we'll be able to get out and do some more actual photography stuff real soon. For now, here it is. So first up, we have the Minolta Supreme Freedom Zoom. This was the first camera I found at an estate sale with my fiance. She got me into going to estate sales and ended up finding a lot of old film cameras through those. So this is really nice. Kind of like my first starter film camera to start collecting. Still works, great shape, and best of all, I got it at a super good bargain. This, along with a Kodak Easy Share camera, which is barely operable right now, but I got them both for $5 as a bundle. The next one is the Minolta Himatic AF2. Honestly, I probably paid too much for this one, but it was refurbished and in really good shape. Really liked the condition, so I went ahead and got it. But again, probably paid too much for it, but it just feels nice. This is actually one of my favorite just quick point and shoot style cameras, even today. So when the family gets together, I just quickly grab this one and I'm good to go. Yeah. Pretty slick and easy shaped, fits really well in the hands. Yeah, the Minolta Himatic AF2. This Minolta is more nostalgic for me. When I was young, my dad had something similar to this. I don't know if he had this exact one or just one of the other ones that were similar. I think there's an XGA or XA or something like that. But I do recall it being silver and black, and I do recall like this logo is seared in my memories from when I was a child. I know they have some with Minolta being a slightly different logo, but this is the one. So I ended up picking this one up first, and it has stayed around for quite some time for me. So love to use this one. Plus, I love how Minolta feels in the hands when I'm shooting. Yeah, so that's the Minolta XGM. Another Minolta, the X700. Again, I love the feel of how it feels in the hands and everything. My only one gripe with these Minoltas, this one and the XGM, is when the battery is out. It's an electronic shutter, so you can't even, this mechanism locks up and you are stuck thinking it's broken, but it's not. It's just the battery's dead and you got to switch the battery, but it always freaks you out because you're thinking, oh crap, I just broke it. Especially with these older cameras. This one, currently something locks up with the film when I try to crank it when there is a battery in there, and it locks up down here. I actually had to like give it a little tweak right now. I should definitely take this in to have a look at or figure it out what's wrong with it. But love these cameras, love these lenses. I actually like to adapt the lenses over to my Nikon ZF and still use these lenses just on digital. Next, I have the Maxxum 7000. This one I picked up off of Marketplace, and it went to a really good cause. Like, the money went to a really good cause. She was a calendar photographer back in the 80s, did a lot of calendar girls kind of things. And the money went to, she did like a drive for animal shelters. Like, she runs her own animal shelter, dog shelter at our own home. So all the money spent to purchase this, which was still at a good deal, but it's nice to know that all the money spent on this went to like dog food and kennels and dog treatments for like strays and things like that. So it was pretty cool. So next is this rolly cord that we found at a flea market that was just here in town not too long ago. I got this one and the next one as a bundle for about $30. So it came out to about $15 each. This one does need some work. I actually unfortunately messed up the mirror inside. The good news is I found out that the mirror doesn't cost too much to replace. So I am hoping to get that replaced soon. I'm still trying to get something to open this up and clean the inside of this lens, because there is a little bit of a gunk in there that is causing some issues. I would also like to see about how to fix the timer mechanism, because I think it's just a little off, especially with the 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, that's more than 1 second. And so, yeah, it's off. So, need to get that fixed. Would like to get this fixed. Would like to get this operable. The inside looks really good and clean, which is nice, but the mechanisms are definitely off. Would also like to get the leather fixed here too as well. But it was a really cool find. Wanted to get it. Been wanting to also pick up some twin lens reflex cameras as well. So this was one of my first ones. So as I said, that came in a bundle along with this. I think it's called Chiroflex. I'm not 100% on this brand. I'm not familiar with it, but it was in really good shape. And again, came in a bundle. This one I think also needs a little bit of cleaning, but not too much. And again, the inside was in really good shape. Let's see how to. This one opens up like this. Oh yeah. The inside's nice and clean, in good shape. So this one's actually pretty good shape and pretty operable. So I probably will be taking this one out hopefully soon. Really cool finds, at least I think so. And I was able to actually clean this lens out pretty well too. So really cool. This one shoots up to 400th of a second, supposedly. I, again, had to check the mechanisms and see if they're actually timed right. But the other one only goes up to 1/100th of a second. So this one might be the one I use more than the Rolleiflex to get started with twin lens reflexes. But pretty cool. Love it. Next up, I have the Bronica ETR. This one I also found on Marketplace. Picked this one up for $100. It came with the whole set for the portrait mode. What it didn't come with was the waist level viewfinder. I had to pick this up separately. But I have been wanting to get into both medium format and waist level viewfinders. So this was my kind of my intro into it. I've actually already picked up a second lens. I would like to pick up a third, and I would definitely like to purchase more backings for this, for more film. I have thought about getting the 35mm backing, but that one right now is, personally, I just think it's a ridiculous price. It's like $800 right now for the 35mm. But yeah, I've actually enjoyed this. I've been taking this one on family trips to, we just went to Escoda for Labor Day. So I took this out for that trip. It's been great. I want to get out more and shoot more waist level and medium format. So as I said earlier, we went to a flea market not long ago, and we were able to find kind of like an epic find, if you will, at least for me. We were able to pick this Nikon F. We found it. I peeped it out from like 30 yards away, and yeah, I knew I was gonna get it. They wanted like almost $300 for it to start, and unfortunately my haggle skills suck. So when I tried to haggle it, they only took out like $10. We actually walked away from it at first, and decided to just move on. But before we left the flea market, my fiance, who has much better haggle skills than I do, had me give her all my money, and she went over there and haggled them down to about $100. So huge props to my fiance. Huge props. Big win. I owe her a lot for many reasons, but also for this. Absolutely love it. I keep my personalized camera strap on it that she actually ordered for me and got personalized for me with this one. So I haven't done much with this just yet, but I will be doing so much with this one real soon. Favorite part about it, and one thing I will be getting for it, is the waist level viewfinder. Love it. Absolutely love it. I would like to get the waist level viewfinder attachment for it, and I think that's about all I want to get for this one specifically, aside from of course more lenses. But yeah, epic find. Love it. Currently my favorite camera, film camera anyway. And yes, I have used this with also my ZF as well, and love that too. Really cool. But that's it. That's my film camera collection as of right now. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be planning to take these out and shoot more and take you along with me soon. All right. Thanks for watching.